मूषिकवाहन गणनाथा मोदकहस्ता गणनाथा
मूषिकवाहन गणनाथा मोदकहस्ता गणनाथा
मूषिकवाहन गणनाथा मोदकहस्ता गणनाथा
मूषिकवाहन गणनाथा मोदकहस्ता गणनाथा
मूषिकवाहन मोदकहस्ता शरणं शरणं गणनाथा
मूषिकवाहन मोदकहस्ता शरणं शरणं गणनाथा
शरणं शरणं गणनाथा 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 शरणं शरणं गणनाथा
गणनाथा जय गणनाथा गणनाथा जय गणनाथा
गणनाथा जय गणनाथा शरणं शरणं गणनाथा
गणनाथा जय गणनाथा शरणं शरणं गणनाथा
गणनाथा जय गणनाथा शरणं शरणं गणनाथा
सिद्धिविनायक गणनाथा बुद्धिप्रदायक गणनाथा
सिद्धिविनायक गणनाथा बुद्धिप्रदायक गणनाथा
मूषिकवाहन गणनाथा मोदकहस्ता गणनाथा
मूषिकवाहन गणनाथा मोदकहस्ता गणनाथा
शरणं शरणं 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 गणनाथा गुरुमातृपिता गुरुबंधु सखा तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम गुरुमातृपिता गुरुबंधु सखा तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम गुरुमातृपिता गुरुबंधु सखा गुरुमातृपिता गुरुबंधु सखा तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम
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 तुम्ही भक्ति हो तुम्ही शक्ति हो
तुम्ही भक्ति हो तुम्ही शक्ति हो
तुम्ही
तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम।
तुम्ही प्रेम हो, तुम्ही करुणा हो,
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 तुम्ही मोक्ष हो मेरे सावरिया,
तुम्ही मोक्ष हो मेरे सावरिया,
तुम्ही मोक्ष हो मेरे सावरिया,
तुम्ही मोक्ष हो मेरे सावरिया।
तुम्ही मातृ पिता, तुम्ही बंधु सखा,
तुम्ही मातृ पिता, तुम्ही बंधु सखा,
तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम।
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 हृदयनाद तुम्ही, प्राणनाद तुम्ही,
हृदयनाथ तुम्ही, प्राणनाथ तुम्ही,
हृदयनाद तुम्ही, प्राणनाद तुम्ही,
हृदयनाथ तुम्ही, प्राणनाथ तुम्ही।
तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम।
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ ചതുർവേദങ്ങളും പഞ്ചഭൂതങ്ങളും ഷൺമാർഗങ്ങളും സപ്തതീർത്ഥങ്ങളും അഷ്ടയോഗങ്ങളും നവയാഗങ്ങളും തൊടും പൂങ്കടലേ അലൈമാമകളേ അലൈമാമകൾ നീ കലൈമാമകൾ നീ അലൈമാമകൾ നീ കലൈമാമകൾ നീ ജനനി ജനനി ജഗം നീയകം നീ ജഗത്കാരണിനി പരിപൂരണിനി ജഗത്കാരണിനി പരിപൂരണിനി जननी 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 हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता मांगल्यमयी लक्ष्मी भवानी
मांगल्यमयी लक्ष्मी भवानी
लक्ष्मी भवानी
मांगल्यमयी लक्ष्मी भवानी
गिरिजा शंकरी पार्वती माता गिरिजा शंकरी पार्वती माता गिरिजा शंकरी दुर्गा माता
गिरिजा शंकरी दुर्गा माता
हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता
विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता
विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता
विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता
प्रेममयी कल्याणमयी प्रेममयी कल्याणमयी स्नेहमयी आनन्दमयी प्रेममयी कल्याणमयी स्नेहमयी आनन्दमयी स्नेहमयी शुभदां वरदां पार्वती माता शुभदां वरदां पार्वती माता शुभदां वरदां दुर्गा माता शुभदां वरदां
दुर्गा माता
हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता हे माता जगन्माता विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता विश्वविलासिनी
विशालाक्षी माता
विश्वविलासिनी विशालाक्षी माता
विश्वविलासिनी
विशालाक्षी माता हे माता जगन्माता 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 जननी जननी जगमनी अकमनी जगत्कारणिनी परिपूरणिनी जगत्कारणिनी परिपूरणिनी जननी 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 जननी
नारायण नारायण जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
जय गोविंद नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
नारायण नारायण जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
नारायण नारायण जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
जय गोपाल हरे
जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
नारायण नारायण जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
नारायण नारायण जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
नारायण नारायण जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय गोपाल हरे
नारायण नारायण
You have no choice.
Gurudev, we are going live to around 120 countries, more than 120 countries right now. And thousands are watching us on Gurudev's YouTube, Facebook, and the Art of Living app. A few questions, Gurudev.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Gurudev, how can humanity prevent wars? What are the steps that every individual can do to bring about peace at a global level?
First of all, peace is more relevant when there is disturbance all around. When everything is okay, if you say I'm peaceful, that is not any big achievement. But at this time, if you can keep your calm, if you can keep your mind equanimity, if you can keep the mind in an equanimate state, that is something very, very valuable. Why? Because then you get proper ideas, right ideas, what to do in a situation, how you can help out. These thoughts, ideas can only come when our mind is calm and serene. If we are disturbed by looking at the situation, we won't be of much help or use, neither to ourselves nor to our surroundings, our people around us. So, First of all, to keep your calm. Second, to meditate and have an intention. Let peace prevail. No, our intentions are quite powerful. Don't underestimate your intention. And don't underestimate the power of small countries. Small country, Cuba. And America could not do anything. Vietnam, such a huge superpower in the world, they couldn't do anything in Vietnam. Take for Afghanistan. Afghanistan could not be done. They could not change nothing for 20 years. America tried. No, Ukraine, small country, much smaller than to USSR, much smaller than Russia. And they are growing powerful day by day. So these conflicts keep existing in the world and it is affecting the world economy. It's pinching people's pockets. There's a lot of issues, no doubt. On top of it, there is global warming. So in all this challenging time, first and foremost, we had to keep our cool. Number one. Second, think what is that I can do to bring that same calmness in people around us. Okay? And spread positive vibes. That's very important. And make people more and more positive. Otherwise, we listen to the negativity and then, our life, our day gets spoiled. Today itself, someone was telling me there was a research recently done. If you listen to negative news in the morning, it will negatively affect 27% of your day in a negative manner. So, better don't listen to negative news in the morning or just before going to bed. Sometimes you have to listen to it, but not at these 2 hours. Okay? Yeah.
Gurudev, thoughts of suicide keep hounding my mind. I even plan my suicide many times in my head. One part of me knows that it is not right, but the other part is utterly helpless. What should I do?
I think you have free time. You only think about yourself when you think about suicide. Know that you are here to help out many people. Get into some seva project, some service project. Then where is the time? You wake up in the morning, you are busy serving others, taking care of others, and then in the night you are tired, then you go to bed, you sleep well. Then you meditate. When you are so free, you are not doing enough exercise, you are not running, you should run. Jog, run. This will bring better circulation in your body. Okay? So, and then read knowledge books. Read Bhagavad Gita. Read Upanishads. Read our intimate notebook every day, 1 page. If you keep yourself engaged in knowledge and music and seva, these thoughts will not reoccur again and again in you. Okay? It has become a pattern because you have too much free time and you are not doing enough physical work also.
Dear Gurudev, I recently bought a yantra from a sadhu. He said Tantra can be one of the techniques that can help me gain wealth. What are your views on
just don't go into this sort of... There are too many things in the world having tall claims of all sorts of things. I would say, you have your sankalpa, do hard work, and then wealth will come to you. Not just by giving some tantra or yantra. Do they have a lot of wealth? You find out. Person who is giving you yantra, how much wealth he has. We sort of don't go into these things. No doubt, yantras do have some validity, but that is all, in your faith. You can keep Sri Yantra, you can keep other yantras, but that is okay. It's to bring you more positive vibes. But just that alone will not help. You have to do your work. Okay? Put your effort. And meditation, intention in meditation does it all.
Gurudev, in a relationship, when you are hurt and your partner doesn't seem to understand you, how can you convey your point without hurting them back? What is the art of expressing?
Well, this is a very common issue. After some years, people always complain, my partner doesn't understand me. Well, you have to figure that out. Yeah. If you are agitated, if you get agitated, you won't be a better communicator. So, are you keeping your cool when they don't understand you? Know that. If you have a kid, when kids don't understand, you have to tell them several times. Then they get it. Perhaps these days it's the other way around. Kids get it very fast. The elders don't catch it much. But try all that, okay? I can't tell you because I have no experience in this. Yeah.
My dearest Gurudev, my wife's name is Maya. You have said we need to move past Maya. I can handle the Maya outside in the world, but how to handle the Maya inside my house?
I think you're having a lot of fun. You should continue to have fun. If you want to call her by a different name, you can go for it if she likes it. You can call her instead of Maya, Honey or something like that. Just try that. You know buttering very well, how to butter, how to cajole someone, how to convince someone. All this is skills. You use all of them. If it doesn't work, you just say Om Namah Shivaya. Yeah.
Gurudev, which brother should one be in today's time, Vibhishan or Kumbhakaran?
Well, both will not work now. Okay. They were in Treta Yuga, let them enjoy. They had their time, and now what you need to do, you look. Don't have to draw ideals from them. Right? If you are a Vibhishan, you are troubled. If you are Kumbhakaran also, you will be more troubled. So, why don't you think of Lakshman and Bharat instead of Vibhishan and Kumbhakaran? Why it appears too far away for you? Too far-fetched to be Bharat and Lakshman? Come on, wake up, wake up.
Gurudev, how to deal with a person who is always sad and unhappy? And what if that person is your spouse?
Well, make them do number of art of living courses. I think you cannot rub the sadness off them. Maybe art of living teachers can help you to, listen to them and get them out of their gloomy state of mind. Yeah. And also see whether your spouse is sad only when they are in front of you. Other time they may be happy. How did you know that they were all the time unhappy? If someone is all the time unhappy, they don't even feel unhappiness. Someone asked your face, why you are crying? He said, no, I'm not crying, my face is that way. So this could be one such case. You think that they are unhappy, but their face is like that. Yeah. किसी ने पूछा किसी से, भाई तू क्यों रो रहा है? रो कहाँ रहा हूँ, मेरा चेहरा है ही ऐसे. इस तरह से कुछ कुछ लोगों को आदत बन जाती है. We cultivate this habit of being unhappy. And even Brahma cannot change it. Or even God cannot change that. Because we have made it a habit. That's why in yoga it said, niyamas, one of the rules, santosha is kept. Shaucha, cleanliness, and then santosha. Santosha is a practice here. You have to practice that happiness, contentment. Again and again, look, close your eyes and look, where am I? Where is the frustration? And say, I'm done with this frustration. I don't want. Be frustrated with the frustration. Chase the frustration out. Then you say, okay, Yadicha labha santushto dvandvatito vimatsara. Gita, Lord Krishna has said, whatever you got, say, I'm content with it. I'm not going to chase now. This intention inside of you can calm you down, can bring the joy. Once the joy has come up, the mind is clean, then your progress, your success, your work, everything gets impotence. Yeah.
Gurudev, it is said that the glory of the Guru is when the disciple outshines the master. Is it even possible when you have an enlightened master as a Guru? Impossible task, no?
No. You can. Outshine is then when you don't feel separate from the master at all. Outshining is what? Not able to speak or have a longer beard than the master. Outshining is imbibe all the qualities, the love, compassion, commitment, all these qualities. That's all there inside of you. Okay?
गुरुदेव हिंदी. गुरुदेव, देवी सती के विभिन्न अंग जहाँ गिरे वहाँ शक्ति पीठ बन गई. क्या शरीर के हर अलग अलग अंग में शक्ति होती है? इसके पीछे क्या रहस्य है?
नहीं, शक्ति तो पूरा सब कुछ में शक्ति है. इसका मतलब यही है कि देवी सब जगह समग्र रूप से देवी को जानो. सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशी सर्वशक्ति समन्विति. देवी को कहते तो सब रूपों में, सब शक्ति में तुम ही हो. तुम्हारा हर रूप में. इसलिए देखो, जब दुर्गा का आराधना होती है, कंजिका बिठाते हैं, गाय को पूजा करते हैं, हाथी को, और वायु आयुधों का पूजा होता है, अग्नि की होती है, जल की होती है. इस तरह से, और जो भी आहुति देते हैं उसको भी पूजा करते हैं. इस तरह से हर चीज़ में देवी निवास कर रही है. ये बताने, देवी सर्वव्यापिनी है, विश्वव्यापिनी है, ये तत्व बतलाने के लिए. और एक एक अंग एक एक जगह घिरा है. इसका माने जैसे 12 ज्योतिर्लिंग हुआ, ऐसे 52 शक्तिपीठ का अपना वो है. तो इतने जगह शक्ति की अलग अलग. और उपासना में ये भी है, एक ही अंग को लेके पूजा कर. भागवत ने भी यही कहा, जब सिर्फ चरण लेके चरण की पूजा करो, फिर और थोड़ा ऊपर जाओ. इस तरह से पूरा अंग की पूजा जो है एक एक अंग से शुरू करते हैं। इससे भी जो है उपासकों को बड़ा आनंद आता है, इसलिए किया गया। कई उपासनाओं में सिर्फ आंखों को देखते हैं, कई उपासना में सिर्फ हस्त। इस तरह से ये उपासना का तरीका है।
गुरुदेव, रावणा को भी लंकेश्वर कहा गया है। रावण को ईश्वर की उपाधि उनके गुणों से मिली या किसी और वजह से?
वो भक्त था, इतना निष्ठावान था, इसलिए मिला होगा।
गुरुदेव, मेरे ज्योतिषी ने कहा है मोक्ष के लिए मेरे पास 2 जन्म बाकी हैं। क्या आप इस जन्म में ही मेरा आखिरी जन्म बना सकते हैं?
देखो, ये सब बातों में मत आओ। मोक्ष एक चीज़ है, उसके लिए कोई समय सापेक्ष नहीं है। हर जन्म में हो सकता है, अब भी हो सकता है। जहाँ सारी इच्छाओं को तुम छोड़ोगे तो मोक्ष है। ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए, दूसरा चाहिए, वह मोक्ष भी चाहिए, ये इच्छा को भी त्याग करे तब आखिरी में। बाकी सब इच्छा छोड़ के मोक्ष की इच्छा बहुत जल्दी छोड़ देंगे। मोक्ष की इच्छा छोड़ो माने अरे चलो मस्ती करेंगे, ऐसा नहीं। बाकी सब इच्छा के बाद आखिरी में मोक्ष की भी चाह छोड़ते हैं। तो अभी है, यही है उसका, कोई समय सापेक्षता है नहीं। हो गया।
गुरुदेव, तड़प से सिक्योरिटी गार्ड, सेक्रेटरी और आप भी मिल जाते हैं, पर जितना भी तड़प हो सुबह का सूरज नहीं दिखने को मिलता। लोग मुझे आलसी भी कहते हैं, कोई उपाय है?
भाई कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, तुम्हारा मन क्या कहता है? तुम थके हो, आलसीपन आ रहा है, तो अपने भोजन पर थोड़ा ध्यान दो। कैसा भोजन करता होगा तो ये देखो। और व्यायाम कर रहे हो क्या, ये देखो। शरीर में अच्छे सर्कुलेशन हो रहा है क्या, ये देखो। ये सब तो तुम कर सकते हो। या देखो, यदि D3 कम है शरीर में, विटामिन B12 D3 की कमी हो तब भी थकान होती है, आलसीपन आ जाता है। और आपका शुगर लेवल ठीक है क्या, ये सब चेक करो। तुम्हें लगना चाहिए मैं नॉर्मल नहीं हूँ, ताकि बहुत आलसीपन हो रहा है, सुबह उठते ही थकान हो रही है, तो अवश्य उसका चेक करो। ठीक है। ये एक दूसरी बात है, अच्छे से थोड़ा वॉकिंग करो, दौड़ लगाओ, आप भस्त्रिका करो, प्राणायाम करो। ये सब करने से ऊर्जा जागती है, तो कहाँ आलसीपन पकड़ेगी तुम्हें। हाँ।
एक आखिरी प्रश्न गुरुदेव। गुरुदेव, शादी के लिए जब मेरे माता पिता किसी को लेकर आते हैं तो हमें लड़का तो पसंद आता है, पर उनके साथ के लोग भयभीत करते हैं। शंकर जी भी शादी करने चले तो बारात देखकर पार्वती जी ने कैसे अपने आप को संभाला होगा? मुझे भी कुछ टिप्स दीजिए।
देखो, मसाला उसका मिसाल तो मिल ही गया तुम्हें। एक मिसाल तो है ही, एक निदर्शन तो है ही। तो शंकर जी के साथ ऐसा है, फिर पार्वती पीछे नहीं हटी, पार्वती तो आगे बढ़ी। तुमको लड़का पसंद है, लड़के से तो शादी कर रहे हो, सासू जी से या ससुर जी से तो नहीं। इसलिए तुम बाकी उनके परिवार को इतना ज़्यादा वो मत दो। ठीक है ना। पसंद आए तो करो, और फिर भी कुछ है तो वहाँ जाके बदलने के लिए तुम्हें बहुत मौका है। हाँ, तुम्हारा एक्सपेरिमेंट वहाँ तो कर सकते हो। ठीक है।
Gurudev, today India's first IoT-enabled medical oxygen containerized plant was inaugurated. This is a small video.
वॉल्यूम क्या हो रहा है भाई? They can come here, the scientists and yeah. सुनो इधर बुला लेना. बनी नहीं मेल पर बोल रहा हूँ. After the video के बाद.
Every life is a blessing and every breath is gratitude. This is the basic premise for this project, Medical Oxygen Grid for the country. At the outset, let us make it clear that this concept was not envisioned due to the COVID pandemic, though this phase saw a sudden spurt of demand for medical oxygen throughout our nation. India is a country which has a huge population as well as a diverse demography of 130 crore people spread across a vast stretch of landmass. In India, 70% of the population still stays in our villages. Many of the villages are still not well connected with mainstream towns and cities. This makes the last mile delivery and availability of medical oxygen in rural areas very difficult, and just adding medical oxygen capacities in district headquarters is not the solution. Having a robust and a resilient mechanism of captive source of oxygen generation, cylinder filling stations, and an efficacious distribution network will ensure last mile delivery and availability of medical oxygen. Creating of this national medical oxygen grid is an exercise of laying a strong foundation of rural healthcare infrastructure with the basic premise of arresting the migration of patients from villages to cities. This will ensure accountability, skilling, and empowering of our government hospitals by leveraging IoT technology.
Here, all our systems come with IoT. Secondly, the reason for having chosen Fire Brigade Station as the location for this containerized plant serves the dual purpose. Here, technology like IoT can be leveraged to access cylinders. You can have an app. On the app, any senior citizens who cannot travel or who are unable to get out of the house can place order for cylinders on the mobile. And the Fire Brigade Station people can go and deliver the cylinders at home. So it's a perfect integration of technology and accountability.
The objective is to address these 7 challenges. First, availability. At the doorstep, please note, all the oxygen plants are far away in industrial zones, and the dealers are only in cities and not in talukas, and start their offices at 10 a.m. and close by 6 p.m. Second, accessibility. Making availability of oxygen cylinder banks in taluka and community health centers and leveraging IoT technology for inventory control. Pre-COVID or post-COVID, as you are reading now, a lot of precious lives are being lost for want of oxygen. These reports go unnoticed and unreported. Third, affordability.
We can make it affordable. Rather, we need to make it free also to the needy. As per our constitution, the first fundamental right enshrined in the constitution mentions of the right to life. So, no barrier should stop making oxygen available, and that too free for the needy and the poor.
Fourth, accountability. arresting pilferage of oxygen in government hospitals. Deploying IoT, as suggested by our Honorable Prime Minister, in oxygen generation plants will ensure correct volume, purity, pressure, and duration of operation. Fifth, redressal in case of failure of oxygen plants. EMOS, Emergency Medical Oxygen System, is our patent product which serves as a standby to assist failure any source of medical oxygen, generators, liquid medical oxygen, tanks or cylinder banks in hospitals immediately, like that of a firefighter or an ambulance on call. Sixth, medical oxygen containerized plant technology. Principally, containerized plants are factories on wheels. This technology is aptly named as plug-and-play station. It finds application in diverse fields of engineering, from water treatment, power, construction sector to defense applications. The containerized plants mounted on trucks can go to any location, plug into the power source. Some come with captive source and efficaciously sense the purpose for which it is designed. We are the first Indian company to have indigenously designed and manufactured an India-centric robust medical oxygen containerized plant with cylinder filling station that will enable in creating a medical oxygen grid for our country. 7. Location.
We would like to see that every district has one medical oxygen containerized plant located in the fire brigade station of the particular district or taluka. By doing this, we can ensure that we'll train the firemen to operate this as an oxygen station as well. We all understand when we know that the fire brigade personnel are idle for 350 days in a year. If we could train them to operate this containerized plant and fill cylinders, oxygen would be available 24/7, 365 days to all the people. Why have we chosen fire brigade stations? Essentially because of these two reasons: availability of man staff. Secondly, they are all located within the city limits. This becomes accessible to all people.
The true growth of our nation will be measured by addressing this constitutional right of every citizen.
Life is very fragile. You can live without food and water for a day or two, not without a breath for a few moments. I humbly request you to respect life. We all need to respect life. That's why we say every life is a blessing, every breath gratitude.
सर्व जनिना सुखिना भवन्तु, सर्व संतो निरामया. जय हिंद. जय हिंद.
Mallikarjun ji is here. He has been our Apex Body member for many years and is very active in Art of Living. And now, see, breathing solution. This was very much needed post-COVID, and the beautiful innovation he has made with scientists, with many scientists on his side. And this is a beautiful brochure. And this is the first one we are releasing in the country. We are inaugurating medical oxygen grid.
A big hand, a big hand. It's a great initiative, Shri Mallikarjun ji. जोरदार तालियां श्री मल्लिकार्जुन जी के लिए इस बेहतरीन इनिशिएटिव के लिए.
All that I can say is, it's Guru's grace and it's my gratitude. I need the support of all of you. Thank you.
You know, usually this oxygen cylinder costs 200 rupees to fill one cylinder. With this, only 80 rupees. In 80 rupees, they can fill the cylinder and medical quality oxygen. And all the hospitals, they all have oxygen. And one such van can go and fill oxygen to all the people, all the hospitals and everywhere. That's a very beautiful initiative. We are very pleased. Mostly villages, everywhere. And even urban areas. There was no oxygen even in Delhi when the COVID had happened. Right? There is so much demand for it. This is very good initiative. Very nice. Art of Living is fully into it, getting this into every village. All the fire stations, we will go and talk to all the fire stations in Art of Living will do this work. Give her mic, she wants to sing one poem. How big it is? Just short, yeah? Just give a sample.
गुरुदेव, मैं जुलाई में आई थी यहाँ पे, तो उसका एक्सपीरियंस है आश्रम का। हकीकत इतनी हंसी हो तो ख्वाब क्या देखने। सरदार को लुंगी में और फॉरनर को राधे राधे बोलते देखा। सत्संग में ब्रेक डांस और बड़ों को सॉरी बोलते देखा। चाय पे ज्ञान की चर्चा और राह चलतों को दोस्त बनता देखा। गिरते हुए लोगों को संभलता और हजारों को साथ गाते देखा। तड़पती हुई आंखों में खुशी के आंसू और बेजान पैरों को चलता देखा। कुछ को नौटंकी और बहुतों को दिल से काम करता देखा। मेहमानों के हिसाब से घर का खाना, पहनावा और संगीत बदलते देखा। हर धर्म को एक ही धुन पे झूमता देखा। आपकी आंखों से सच में खुद का नजरिया बदलते देखा।
हो गया, बहुत बढ़िया। लिखते जाओ। हाँ?
राधा रमण बृंदावन लोला मुरली मनोहरा हे ब्रजबाला जय हरि गोविंद राधे गोपाल 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 माधवा गोविंदा माधवा गोविंदा नंद नंदन हरि श्याम मुकुंदा माधवा गोविंदा राधा रमण वृंदावन लोला राधा रमण वृंदावन लोला मुरली मनोहरा ब्रज जन बाला
मुरली मना